Hey everybody, welcome back to Matt's Ice Cream Show, and we are back on our quest to try all the ice cream world has to offer. Today, we're going to be doing the Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookie sandwich frozen dairy dessert. As you know, a frozen dairy dessert, typically lighter, more air whipped into it, aka overrun. They don't typically use fat, they use vegetable oil and other things like that. So anyway, for the calorie conscious crowd, this is 380 calories, 380. Has anybody ever had this before? I see it in stores all the time. Never tried it, so we're gonna go ahead and try it. Some of you know I'm a huge fan of ice cream. No, just Nestle in general. They have great products, so I don't think you can really go wrong with that. Can you do it? Can you do it? I used to make their cookies pretty regularly. And they're just kind of a winning company in general. I don't think I've ever had their ice cream. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. So, or ice cream. But anywho. Well, I guess you can see that cream filling in the middle. Creamish. Alright. First things first, the cookies on the outside aren't bad. Kind of a little bit dull, to be honest. Sorry, I got a little cold. They're not bad. I don't know if they go well with ice cream in general because they almost get like a little soggy. The chocolate chips in it, they're really kind of what sticks out more than anything, but they're kind of bland too. I would say the ice cream part, it's more like whipped cream than anything. Has a similar texture, similar feel. Very, very light. The overall combination isn't bad. I think if you, I had it a little bit more melty like I like it, but I think if you had it more of like more frozen, it would probably come off more like a frozen dairy dessert. But in my opinion, that tasted more like cold Cool Whip, and I know because I've eaten cold Cool Whip before. I put it in the freezer and I put chocolate around it, which I recommend, by the way. We might do it on the show. Has a nice sweetness to it. Very, very airy. Very, very, definitely a lighter texture. In my opinion, more reminiscent of Cool Whip than anything, like I said. The cookies on the outside were kind of soggy. I think that kind of took away from the cookie itself. The chocolate chips were kind of its saving grace. The cookie itself was kind of bland, so I wasn't a huge fan of it. So, scale of 1 to 100, 10-point grading scale. I'm going to give it like an 85. I would say for what it is for a frozen dairy dessert, so you can't really expect so much fat out of that. And typically, like I said, it has more overrun whipped into it, so it's lighter. So for what it is, which is all I can rate it on, because you can't really, rate like subpar ice cream versus high quality ice cream, or frozen dairy desserts versus frozen custards and stuff like that, because it's like apples and oranges. So for a frozen dairy dessert, I'll give it like an 85. I definitely thought it was tasty. The cookies are kind of whatever. You would think it'd be better because it is Nestle, and I believe Nestle is kind of known for those type items. If I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken? Anyway, put it in the comments below if you guys know some other really good Nestle frozen treats or just items in general that maybe I can try on the show. But Nestle Toll House is typically, from what, at least in my recollection, known for cookies and stuff like that. So I kind of feel like that it should have been better on that end, but I do understand that the frozen dairy dessert may have very well made it soggy. It's definitely not something that it would be my favorite, but I would eat it again for sure. But yeah, overall, I'll give it like an 85, a B. It was pretty good. Nothing special, but I thought it was pretty good. For what it is, you're not going to really lose with that. I think this is probably a good item. So anyway, let me know if you've had it. Put it in the comments below. And like I said, give me any of your suggestions. Also, while you're there, What'd you think about last ice cream? I thought it was pretty good. Make sure to go check out last ice cream. Put it in the comments of that video. I say that a lot because I'm always interested in what you guys think, and I realize maybe you missed some episodes. You guys can catch up and go back, or maybe you didn't get a chance to find it in the store because sometimes it's like on sale, or it's like a like a passing thing that's only a limited edition for X amount of time. So if you guys get a chance to try it, go back, put it in the comments of those videos. It helps out with engagement. And also, I love hearing what you think. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Check the links below. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I cannot thank you enough for continuing to listen to me ramble. It is, wow, we are almost done with the year. There's a few more months, guys, and we're headed to the holiday season. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Ice cream is life. I'm going to shut up now, guys. All right, guys, I appreciate you. And I will see you next time, guys.